Hello Sagittarians, my name is Jessica. Welcome to my channel, The Path of the Ancient Soul. And today we are going to be doing your weekly reading, Sagittarians. I'm looking into your planetary prominent energy right now. Your current prominent energy shows up with the moon in Capricorn. This is moon in Capricorn. So when it comes to your emotional self, you are showing me that you are very practical. You're being very practical. You're being very logical. I'm feeling like anything that could be keeping you away from success, anything in terms of emotions, you are dealing with those emotions in a very practical way. You're trying to see things from a practical point of view. Now let's begin with your reading, Sagittarius. We're going to look into your major energy. These are the messages that are channelized by the Spirit. Let's begin with the reading now. Spirit, show me the major energy for the sign of Sagittarius. You've got Queen of Cups in reversed. There's something that is making you feel negative, that is making you focus on the negative side of things. Your focus is on the negative emotions right now. Clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Cups in reversed for the sign of Sagittarius? Give me the Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit. We're looking into the Four of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups, Sagittarius. Not being interested, boredom. Your major energy is showing up as something that is restricting you, because we're also looking into the Capricorn. So this is a restriction. It almost feels that there are negative emotions that are restricting you. Very interesting. These negative emotions, when they appear, Sagittarius, they almost make you feel hopeless when it comes to the opportunities that could be coming in from the universe. What do the Sagittarians need to be consciously aware of, Spirit, while dealing with this energy? While dealing with this energy, what is it that the Sagittarians need to be consciously aware of? You've got Ten of Swords. This could get you extremely hurt, Sagittarius. This may bring up a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Clarify the Ten of Swords, Spirit. What is it that the Sagittarians need to be consciously aware of while dealing with this energy? Okay. Something that you need to be aware of, Sagittarius, that things may hurt you with the Ten of Swords. It may feel like certain things may come to an end, or it may even make you focus on all the pain, all the hurt that you have been through. And this is communication. However, you need to deal with this hurt and pain by using the energy of temperance, healing yourself, being patient with the pain, with the hurt that comes onto the surface. This could be realizations, painful realizations, Sagittarius. Show me, what do the Sagittarians need to work on, Spirit? What do the Sagittarians need to work on? Acceptance. Accepting yourself, Sagittarius. There could be things that you may not like about yourself. There could be some things that you may feel that people do not accept about you. But you can heal that aspect of yourself. There's a lot of hurt and pain, a lot of realization, painful realizations that you're going through. Especially when you realize all the things that have been keeping you away from accepting yourself. This is where you will have to accept yourself and know that you are whole. You are whole. You are complete. Nobody outside of you can complete you, Sagittarius. This is also your root chakra, Sagittarius. This is your root chakra. Talks about your home life, talks about your personal stability. In order to fully accept yourself, Sagittarius, you will have to look into the negative emotions. Why is it that you feel that there is nothing good out there when it comes to your emotional self? Show me the advice, Spirit, for the sign of Sagittarius. What is the advice for the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit? The Hermit, the Two of Swords. You will have to make an important decision, Sagittarius. An important decision when it comes to all the pain and all the hurt. The things that you have dealt with in terms of communication, the things that were said to you, the way you were made to feel. Remember, whatever people say, the aspect comes from their thoughts, their perspective. The way they perceive things is what they talk about, is what they communicate about. You have been hurt. You have been very hurt by the way people have perceived you or the things about you. You have had a hard time accepting yourself. And now is the time for you to make the decision, Sagittarius. Making the decision with the Hermit. Putting some light into that darkness. Everything that you have been afraid of. The Hermit talks about facing your fears. Looking eye to eye. Facing your monsters. The things that you have been afraid of when it comes to yourself, when it comes to accepting yourself, the parts of you that you have been afraid of accepting. Facing that fear. And making the decision. Making the decision. These are important decisions that you need to make, Sagittarius. Give me an advice. Before we look into the advice, let's look into the impact of these emotions, all the emotions that you're going through, Sagittarius. Show me the impact of this spirit on the sign of Sagittarius. What is the impact of this situation? You've got some kind of a warning coming for you, Sagittarius. Something that you are being warned about. That has to do with your survival. That has to do with your fears. It almost feels as if you will find yourself dealing with your fears of survival. It may feel that in order to survive, you will have to face the fears that has to do with self-acceptance. How much can you be yourself? How much can you accept those parts of you? Because as long as you're not going to accept yourself, you will find yourself in the survival mode. This is a warning coming for you, Sagittarius. It's time for you to be the risk taker. To be who you are. The Sagittarians are known to be the risk takers. They're not afraid. We're not afraid. I'm a Sagittarius too. We're not afraid of who we are. We're not afraid of anything. We are brave. We are courageous. It's why people say that we are known to be the ones to go for greater adventures. So this warning cannot shake you, Sagittarius. You are not somebody who is meant to live in the survival mode. Because you deserve abundance. You deserve to be your own leader. You deserve to live with your own freedom. But these negative emotions are keeping you away from that. It's keeping you away from the truth, from your truth. And in order to accept that truth, in order to accept who you are, you have to accept yourself, Sagittarius. You. And you can do it. So, I'm going to get one final advice for you, Sagittarius. Let's get an advice, Spirit, for the Sagittarians. What is the advice? I feel goosebumps. Let's see, what's the advice? You've got the Sun card. Happiness. Happiness comes in source. Getting close to the source. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Very intense. And you've got the Midhaven with the Pinnacle. I'm going to read out the message for you, Sagittarius. I feel like when you get close to the universe, when you get close to the source, you're going to get close to your natural self, your true authentic self, Sagittarius. And it's going to feel so overwhelming. I already feel that. It's beautiful. With the card of Midhaven, the message for you Sagittarians, inventory your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it. Update your website. Look at your definition of success and make sure it is your own. Actually makes you happy. And is not one you have inherited from your family or mentors. Look at the definition of success and make sure it is your own. Actually makes you happy and it is not one you have inherited from your family or mentors. Think about the training you have received from these authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release their preconceptions and step into something bigger. A massive change. Sagittarius, a massive change that is coming up for you, and it's very overwhelming. It's very, very overwhelming. I could feel that. The message talks about coming out of the society restrictions, being yourself, standing up for what you think, standing up for the changes. Whatever you do, Sagittarius, make sure that it's your own plan. You're not taking ideas from people, from other people, from your family. Let nobody tell you how you got to do the things, okay? Especially when it comes to your professional life. Take that power, build that power. Do it the way you want it. You may need to go back to the hidden dreams or reawaken an ambition that may not make sense to anybody else. If you choose not to seek your sense of accomplishment, I feel very overwhelmed. If you choose not to seek a sense of accomplishment as reflected in the outside world, your midhaven can speak of a quieter sense of personal authority. This is your life. Define the mountaintop for yourself. Take the next step in that direction. Challenge for you, Sagittarius. Traditions, other people's expectations, or your family history may be complementary to your idea of your own potential, or they may be hurdles to overcome as you find your true path. As you find your true path, Sagittarius, you will notice that that path will be very different from the society, from what people expect from you, from what people have taught you. That will make you different from everyone else. From everyone else, Sagittarius. You'd look very different. And don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid to look different, Sagittarius. Accept yourself. Thank you, Sagittarians. If you like my channel, don't forget to give it a like and please do comment below. Thank you.